The desert. By day, an ocean of heat searing the land. But as darkness descends, another world silently awakens. Here, life is not loud. It conceals itself. It waits. Then, in a heartbeat, the pursuer and the pursued trade places. In this unforgiving land, survival isn't just about power. It's about speed, precision, and adaptations honed across generations. Welcome to the secret world of the desert, where every night is the ultimate trial of survival. The rattlesnake, a venomous predator of the American pit vipers. It doesn't chase, it lies in ambush, fused with the earth. Waiting for prey to enter its reach. With heat-sensing pits, it perceives the warmth of life, even when darkness hides all movement. When a threat draws too near, the rattle sounds. This is not the sound of an attack. It is the final warning, an unmistakable signal of defense. Stay away. In the wild, survival isn't just about the power to strike. It's about the wisdom to prevent a fight before it starts. The roadrunner, a bird practically born to run. It spends most of its life on the ground, gliding swiftly along trails, through scrubland, in dry stream beds, and along roadsides, where small life hides in the dust. But speed isn't everything. The roadrunner's true advantage lies in its lightning-fast reflexes, sharp vision, and profound efficiency with reptilian prey. And when an unexpected opportunity arises, it launches straight into the air. In a flash, insects, bats, even small birds can be snatched from the sky. In this arid ecosystem, the roadrunner isn't just a sprinter. It is a hunter, perfectly tuned for the ground and for explosive moments in the air. The snake slowly tastes the air. Its forked tongue constantly gathers chemical signals, helping it analyze potential prey and approaching threats. But this time, the danger is already close. From above, the roadrunner watches in silence. With its keen eyesight and incredible reflexes, the bird can spot the slightest movement against the parched earth. The snake is still unaware of the danger's direction. Its powerful legs become the decisive advantage. A series of counter-strikes flashes out. And in the end, during this fleeting confrontation, the snake finds an escape from its formidable predator. The roadrunner doesn't pause after a missed hunt. On the hot, dry ground, it continues its search, because in this harsh environment, opportunities rarely come twice. Ahead, a snake is coiled. The posture shows it senses the danger and is ready to react. But the roadrunner takes the initiative. The snake retaliates instantly. Each lunge is an attempt to keep its distance from a predator that specializes in overpowering reptiles. A split-second opening, and the grab is made, right at a vulnerable point. The snake weakens, its resistance fades, and finally, a meal is secured. No life in the canopy. The ground squirrel is a rodent, forged for a life beneath the earth. Its sprawling burrows are more than a refuge. They are a nursery, a shield from the harsh heat and cold. The diet is simple: seeds, leaves, grass, and the occasional insect. But to survive, the squirrel must leave the safety of the den and step out into the exposed emptiness. In that moment, it becomes the target. For this animal, vigilance is not merely instinct. It is a strategy for survival, honed with every raised head, every pause to listen, and every choice to live another day. The Chihuahuan Desert, where summer temperatures climb to 95 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, the ground squirrel lives in a world of constant stress. Its tiny nose constantly tests the air, sifting for the scent of food and the chemical signature of imminent danger, a rattlesnake. The colony instantly falls back, then rises as one, a posture to expand their view, to pinpoint the predator's location. Then an unusual strategy is deployed. They chew on shed snakeskin, rubbing the scent into their own fur, a chemical camouflage to hide their presence from a hunter that follows scent. In the end, with its advantage lost, the rattlesnake is forced to retreat. The young are lost in their games, biting, sniffing, sampling everything on the ground. At this age, curiosity is their primary instinct. But in the wild, it can be their most dangerous flaw. The mother spots the threat before her young ones do. An alarm call rings out. Short, sharp, enough to let the pups know that playtime is over. Because the snake now has their scent, the mother knows she must intercept it. The confrontation begins. With weasel-like agility, she evades the lightning-fast strikes, missing by a whisper. Here, speed is more than an advantage. It is the only shield between her litter and the venom. But will it be enough for a mother to protect her family? Mojave. As night falls, the desert cools with startling speed. The day's scorching heat transforms into a world of cold, dry, lurking danger. This is the moment the kangaroo rat emerges from its fortress beneath the sand. Tiny, silent, but born to survive in one of North America's most unforgiving places. Long hind legs turn every run into a powerful bound. The long tail acts as a rudder, allowing it to change direction in an instant when peril appears. And within its body lies a biological marvel. It has almost no need to drink, drawing moisture from dry seeds and preserving every precious drop with a system hyper-adapted to the desert. Deep in its burrow by day, out to find sustenance by night. For the kangaroo rat, the burrow isn't just a shelter. It's the final line of defense in a world not made for the weak. A snake lies in wait, concealed by the darkness. A strike lunges forward. Almost too fast for the eye to see, but the kangaroo rat still evades it. Thanks to its powerful hind legs, it launches off the sand, pivoting in the decisive moment. This is more than a reflex. It is the result of an evolutionary arms race waged over countless generations between predator and prey. And this time, the escape is spectacular. Mojave. By day, the heat can soar past 104 degrees Fahrenheit, turning the ground into a searing furnace. The snake needs energy to continue, and its one true weapon is a pair of venomous fangs. Its tongue flicks in and out, tasting the air, searching for the faintest chemical trail. The rhythm of its movement quickens. It knows the time has come. But the kangaroo rat unwittingly runs straight into the ambush. A lightning-fast strike. The hunt is over almost instantly, with no need for a long chase across this harsh desert. Beneath the desert's rare rain, every movement is a harbinger of danger. A trapdoor spider leaves its burrow, searching for moisture. But in doing so, it abandons its greatest advantage. For this spider, the burrow is more than a refuge. It is a fortress, engineered for a life of ambush. Hidden beneath the wet sand, a desert centipede is on the hunt. A long body, lightning-fast reflexes, and venomous forelegs that deliver near-instant strikes. The decisive moment arrives. The centipede lunges for the entrance, driving its rival from the fortress. In this arid world, a single moment outside of safety can cost everything. In the heart of the arid Sonoran desert, a grasshopper mouse mother stands guard over her pups, small in size. But this is one of North America's most extraordinary predatory rodents. Unlike its seed-eating relatives, the grasshopper mouse hunts for protein-rich prey. Insects, lizards, scorpions. But the most astonishing secret lies within its own body. Scorpion venom, a source of intense pain for most, is rendered powerless by its nervous system, a rare biological advantage, allowing this tiny hunter to press on through the night. And as darkness blankets the desert, it raises its head, stands tall, and unleashes a piercing howl. It's more than a sound, it is a declaration of territory, from a tiny sovereign born to rule the darkness. The grasshopper mouse awaits its prey, motionless, silent. In the desert darkness, it hunts like a true predator. And then, a scorpion emerges, stepping right into the ambush. The grasshopper mouse doesn't strike blindly. It dodges the venomous tail, patiently seeking a weak point, where one precise bite can neutralize the threat. This is instinct, but also the biological edge of a rodent adapted to hunt dangerous quarry. The decisive moment arrives. And swiftly, all resistance ends. As darkness descends, the desert knows no peace. It merely falls silent, as if the chase, the ambush, the final standoff never took place. But beneath the sand, among the thorns and creased rock, life is written by instinct. In this place there is no room for hesitation. Only the precise will endure. Only the patient will survive. And when dawn breaks on the horizon, the desert guards its secrets until the shadows return once more. Thank you for joining us to the end of this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter of incredible wildlife footage.